With the constant blackout, the question of improving our energy sector has never been under such scrutiny until now. The State Enterprise Minister stating that PNG Power should focus on transmission and leave supply to private entities.
That the government is very clear, and we have given a ministerial direction to PNG Power Board to look at possible privatization of all the generation facilities, and PNG Power to focus mainly on transmission and reticulation.
PNG Power getting 209 million kina from the 2020 budget. A much-needed funding as the power supplier owes millions to diesel supplier Puma Energy. PNG Power pays 3 to 4 million kina a month to power the diesel power generators at Kanodi that supplies Port Moresby. Minister Muthuvel saying that PNG Power only made payments for 1 month to Puma Energy, and the minister was unaware of what will happen in January 2020.
Outrage was mainly due to the stop by Puma supplies of power, especially the diesel, due to huge financial outstanding, which we have just resolved it as of day before yesterday, and that the fuel is now start flowing, and that should resolve the supply of diesel for at least until end of this month. And then again, the next question, the next month again, it's a challenge.
But PNG Power is embarking on what used to be deemed illegal for many years, generating of power from rooftop solar panels to improve the power supply. PNG Power Acting CEO Douglas McGeer says that businesses in Port Moresby can apply to have solar PV systems set up. In partnership with the International Finance Corporation, PNG Power conducted a workshop to train electricians and contractors how to set up the solar PV system.
To transition towards cleaner energy.
The International Finance Corporation is hoping that PNG will pursue greener solutions as they see a huge potential for investment opportunities, job creation, and better supply of electricity.
Now there is onshore and offshore wind that is pricing not coming down. There is solar that obviously you have a lot of resources for solar here, and gas, and then you can also look at geothermal, you can also look at mini hydro power stations. Because of the geography here, that you have a lot of mountains, a lot of water, you can look at, government can look at smaller productions and kind of like mini grid solutions rather than having a national grid, because even in the countries that they have national grids now are getting to the point that, maybe it's not very efficient to have a national grid, let's develop mini grids around where people are living and then supply that mini grid to that community basically.
The solution, green buildings, that consumes less amount of electricity and can function off the main power grid through solar-powered energy.
Buildings and energy efficiency is a very important sector. So that's why we are here. We are here to meet with clients. We have been meeting with several clients to basically understand what are the needs of clients and how these needs can be matched with more efficiency, more green buildings to be developed in the country. And we are bringing the experience of other countries to here to be able to collaborate with local developers and local.
While those are long-term solutions for the nation's capital, the SOE minister recently opened a gas-powered station that's jointly owned by Oil Sedge and Kumul Energy Limited. New power gas-filled power supply will cost around 28 toya per kilowatts, compared with the average supply cost of 47 toya per kilowatts. It will cut the cost of power by half for NCD residents. Adelaide Sirks Kari, National, MTV News.